Come on, man.
No, you didn't, Sawyer. Come on.
No, I bought 2,500 worth the day I opened up my Twitter that morning and I just see Tate yelling like, "Buy GME right now!" I just go straight to Robinhood, get 2,500 worth because that's the max you can do instant
Using
deposit.
Robinhood, that's already sus.
Oh, I didn't have a single investment account set up, so I just opened up Robinhood.
Vanguard.
Yeah, that's what Miles told me. I need to get that set up ASAP. But I sold that shit in like 48 hours.
Anyone using Robinhood is like in middle school.
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh no.
Pete's the type of dude to use Robinhood as well.
Get the fuck out of here. Never a chance.
Happy Tuesday from Colorado. What's up, Travis?
Hey.
What up, Manu?
What's up? What's up? Manu calls tonight. Make sure you're there. Tuesday, 8 p.m. I'll see you.
Good point. Yeah, we did update that for the family. Yeah. Do I buy? It really depends what you're looking for, Johnny. So Pete, about a year ago, Pete was 40 pounds heavier and about 200 grand poorer, right? And right.
Yep.
And so he did the coaching offer. What's up, Todd?
He needed it desperately.
Really? You're getting cancels? I'm not getting cancels at all.
I was doing some horrible things.
I was getting cancels, but when I started to do like only like 2 or 3 orders at a time and then just kind of spacing it out, it was fine.
Gotcha. Okay. Dropping nonstop knowledge. Yes, sir. Bro, I was hammering Brad with Cole's items. Sent out my first shipment today to Amazon. Should I having no pressures? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That part doesn't even matter. Like, sure, it doesn't hurt to have more sales history, but yeah, you're good to go.
Hassan, let's get it. You should also low-key make the trip to PA to hang out with the boys.
Thrive Cosmetics keeps cancel orders. Yeah, unfortunately, they're a cancel heavy site. I'm highly interested. Okay, cool, Thomas. I'll shoot you a text, man. Yeah. I'm gonna choose either. I've almost won with the sun and I want to scale up. Yeah, dude, take a look, man. We could put you on.
Also, Pete, do you golf?
A little bit.
A little. Yeah, everyone kind of does a little
bit. Let's get in 9 holes on Friday when we go down to Miami.
Is that already?
That
Friday. Okay, I was like, that's not.
Yeah.
Cool. Sean, how much you up in Vegas?
I need to hear Sawyer's Cole's Cash story. So I basically just bought a lot of one item, 15 per order. Like I did like 400 orders, and then they all delivered. Everything was fine, and then I checked my Cole's Cash, and it was all gone. I know something similar has happened to Miles before.
Yeah,
it's how it is if you go really, really crazy. But I don't know. I've been keeping it light, and they still pay it out. So
what's the highest balance you've had?
Jake Carter before he retired.
I heard about this.
That was an epic move. Pete golfs, but he doesn't play cricket. Up 6,800 so far. That's gangster. Okay, cool.
Playing what?
Poker. Sean's a professional poker player.
Yeah. Shout out Wi-Fi.
Yeah, facts. Do you weigh orders for FBM? Nah, you don't got time to weigh orders for FBM, man. Just look at the seller amp weight. Nah, I'm kidding. Look at actually, if you wait if you want. I've always just kind of used the seller amp weight though.
The thing you don't want to do is, and I did this. I had like 50 packages at my door. You don't want to put it first class if it's clearly not first class.
Yeah, no, that's it. Well, that's fraud. So
those are the shortcuts that get young people in trouble.
Yeah, no. Best seller amp settings so I can figure out how much it costs me after Amazon takes their fees, shipping fees, etc., and sales tax. So here's all you need to do right here. So let's take a look right here. So we go right here. Boom.
Pete golfs, but does he play cricket?
So here we go. So all you need to do is add in the MISC fee right here, which is going to be your sales tax, and then your inbound shipping costs right here as well, of like 60 cents per pound and everything. Cool. Sweet. Dropped 4K on OA in the last day. Let's get bro. OA's lit. Pulling the fort for the recovery. Okay. Well, yeah, trust me, you'll be fine. That's about the best place you could store capital in 2024, if we're being honest. What about FBM seller amp settings? Yeah, I'm gonna put the estimated FBM weights in the chat. Yeah, that's a very, very good question. Yeah, in regards to weights.
Oh, he's got that thing on speed dial. That's
how to FBM. Yeah.
Nah, all the weights.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's on the dock, so I just go to the
Oh.
dock. Yeah, exactly.
Imagine Miles programmed like Control S to just paste all that right away.
Thanks, Miles. Of course. Switch from Joe Rogan to watch. Interesting. Yeah. So save all those weights there because you guys are gonna need them.
I really want to open an Amazon seller account as well, but we live in the same house. Would that? Ooh, see, I'm not giving advice on that.
Yeah,
I have no
that's
idea.
the
tough
tough
one.
part is they change the rules with that stuff. To be as safe as possible, I would say do the same account, honestly.
I would hate to give
Yeah.
advice on that and end poorly. I don't know. Maybe a family member has a different address, something like that, or a PO box, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's tough.
Because that person has I talked to someone about this. They have the right to an account, but how is Amazon going to apply everything? You don't know.
It's just so annoying because you'd love to be able to like talk to someone and call and be like, "Hey, this is the situation X, Y, or Z," and that's not really
Not gonna
super how it works.
Yeah, unfortunately. Send you a DM. Sounds good, Johnny. Yeah, cool. So y'all let us know any questions you guys got. Biggest spend day, probably about I think it was like 250K in a weekend.
Was that Black Friday 2021?
Black Friday
Like,
2022.
okay, yeah.
2021, I didn't have money at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Because I remember you did the 27 piece, right? And I was like, I remember I was at the post office sending off one of the last FBA shipments of the year. And Sora was like, bro, I'm at 27K already.
No, yeah.
Like,
No, I did like 70K that day. Like that was ridiculous.
It's like 11:30 in the morning. I hope this makes sense. When checking a variation on SellerAmp, how can we find out which variation the seller is selling? Yeah, so Ollie, it's going to show. So the Keep a chart that shows, the SellerAmp Keep a chart that shows, and all the SellerAmp numbers that show are all that specific variation. So that's how you're going to gauge performance.
No, so I actually know what he means. If you're in a storefront, there's really no easy way to tell which size, color variation that the seller is selling. That's just one of like the annoying things. You just kind of have to use the ASIN and kind of click through and trial and error to find the actual size. But I know what you're talking about. It's kind of annoying. If only we knew someone that had some sort of like ownership in SellerAmp to help fix it.
Bro, I mean, what happens when they're on multiple then? Right? You know what I mean?
Well, no, it would be different line items for each one.
Then that's going to crowd up some storefronts. You know, sometimes it glitches and goes like that. How do you get photos of the prep center when ungating when you use the prep center? So you don't really worry about it. You don't need photos of ungating. If you're that worried about it, your prep center will be able to send you them now. You know, if they're decent human beings, you know.
Yeah. How would a PO box work for ungating? If you put it as your billing address, I'm sure you'd probably be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, and this goes for authenticities,
Yeah.
IP complaints, ungating, whatever. The shipping address can be whatever, but you really don't want to go messing around with the billing address because you're just going to open yourself up for headaches. Keep the billing address steady. Keep it the same on all invoices, receipts, etc., and you'll be fine.
G-Body, when are you moving into the crib?
28, so 2.5
Oh,
weeks.
shit, coming up. Nice. Okay, cool. Good sun maxing area. I'll have to test out the backyard for sun maxing and the pool. You'll have to break it in.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Celtics or Mavs? I
Also
think the
Mavs.
Celtics are up 2-0, right?
Yeah, the Celtics are definitely gonna win, but I like the Mavs. So.
Probably the gentleman's sweep 4-1. They'll take one of the games.
How do you determine how much to spend per each product? It all depends on how good the lead is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's how good the lead is, which in some cases, some leads are going to be really good. Some leads are going to be iffy, right? Some leads you sold really, really well last week. You know, you sold really, really well yesterday. You know, they're not good yet, you know? So see, now that's the thing. My boy is showing love to Uncle Flips. He hadn't even been through a back to school yet. Now he hadn't even been through a Q4 with your boy yet. You just you wait, Brad. Just you wait. I mean, we've even seen the one-on-one call to deployed for the in-store pickups that day, right? That day. Did you do that from Thursday? He's gotten over 100 FBM sales already for 72 hours. Yeah, I was like, bruh, trust me, you got a couple of this retail in your local store. Just go out and feel something, man. Just go out. I know orders feel good. Go out and feel something, baby.
What are the categories that get ungated when you ungate a brand within them? So it doesn't work like that. You go top, bottom, right? So you can use that invoice for the category. And that happens across all the categories, all the ungating. Outside the US, do you recommend a prep center? Yeah, if you want to sell in the US marketplace, you'll have to. That's one of the annoying things about like using that sort of country to country arbitrage. But yeah, you'll need a prep center. And probably a VPN and probably obviously some of that intricate stuff. But it'll be complicated for a couple of weeks, but you'll get through it.
When you do you buy 20, check out, then buy 20 more? Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a super good question, by the way, too. MG Drummond, I think you're new to the streams as well. So good to meet you, family. Or maybe just long time lurker. But yeah, you'll run that pretty often. Not that there's a problem with being a long time lurker. We love you guys too, you know. In general, man, worry about order cancels when they happen. In many cases, a lot of wealth is lost waiting for order cancels to come that never do. In many, many cases.
Opinion is then using on gurus using fake shipping labels. They'll probably end up in jail.
Yeah.
So,
Not a good idea.
Is it safe to buy on eBay and sell on FBA? No, not safe to do that. I would completely stay away from it. Although I talked to one really big seller who said that he's bought from Adidas directly on eBay, and he said that it worked in that situation. I wouldn't play around with it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't play around with it either. It's one of those things that a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But I would feel terrible if if something went poorly with your account in regards to that. So we're definitely not going to recommend it. It is something some people do though. Sweet. Cool. This is good energy day. I'll keep your questions coming for us. Yeah, no, fake ship labels not a good idea. Not a good idea. Man, that's brutal.
As you hate to see it.
Dude, they were in stock this morning. The BMs were in stock too. Should we get ungated after finding a good listing, or find a good listing then get ungated? Find a good listing then get ungated.
It's a good question though. It shows you're in the right place. You're thinking.
Wait,
about
no,
the right
didn't he say
thing.
the same thing though?
Yeah, we know what he means.
Wait.
Though.
No, wait. I think I think he did say the same thing. But wait. After finding a good listing, or find a good listing and then get ungated. Wait, yeah,
He's asking whether to get
I know,
ungated
I know.
or
Yeah.
God.
All right, let's.
Yeah, it was due. It was due.
No, I'm kidding. So Reebok, if you're finding profit in it, the outlets will be cool for that. I wouldn't put too much thought into it. You know what I mean? Okay, best credit cards to use for the business. Amex Business Blue, good beginner option. Amex Plum, best option for scaling, 60-day payback period. And then the Big Body Benz Capital One Spark with the 2% cash back is the best purely on a benefits perspective.
Reebok, there was one time where I was going to the Nike outlets. So I was driving to Florida, hitting all the Nike outlets, and I basically just walked by a Reebok outlet and I scanned like 5 different things. One of them was so good, I literally cleaned out like 100 pairs myself. They didn't put on any quantity limits or anything for me. I literally just like cleared it all out. So,
That's so lit.
yeah.
Did you ask him before you loaded up the cart?
Yeah, they're like, and they're like, you can get however many you want. And I was like, bet.
How many carts do you have?
That is a Steven Reinhardt original, though. The make the carts first, the bring all the carts up first before you get the permission. Yeah,
It's terribly inconvenient to say no.
Yeah, and then just walk out if you can't get it. I'll be like, I'm not putting all this back.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that is a Steven Reinhardt original there from Q4 of 2022. Yeah.
You go in with the mask on. That's a good one.
Ooh, the loop, the change departments. Yeah.
Yep.
Good ROI and estimated sales should be hitting. You should go for at least $3 or $4 of actual profit and 25-30% ROI. Problem is, if you track just the percentage, you're gonna minimize your potential to screw up, right? So if you're 35% ROI could be good, but if that only creates 75 cents of profit, $1.20 of profit, your room for errors is pretty small. So I would set it at like $3 to $4 profit per unit, 25% ROI, and kind of just go from there.
Does your credit card company block huge transactions? Boy, if I can tell you some stories, man. Yeah. Nah, Seller and Pankeepa, baby. Seller and Pankeepa. That's all you need for Proc research. Way different than Nike clean out 50 pairs. Yeah, bro, low key even negotiate with them. Like the Reebok out's the type of place you might even be able to negotiate. You know what I mean? To get a relationship too.
Acting like it's a thrift sale, flea market.
Dude, yes, that's a very, very good point too. Yeah, that's a super, super good point. Yeah, because you're putting a lot of money on inventory spend. You might as well maximize it from a travel credit card. perspective. How can I use one invoice to ungate an entire category? Typically, you don't even need an invoice to do most categories. A lot of categories are just auto ungate in the first place. Same process as applying for a brand, though. If it's requesting it for the category, you just do the exact same thing. Yeah, check out the video I posted today, guys. Too. It's a full breakdown of all the like my whole first year, basically. And I'll clean out the shelf what they have in the back. Have they said that though, Stallion? Have they taken the W for that? Have we taken a W with that? Because that's like a huge thing if that's a loop. Very intriguing if so.
Ronald, if you're gated, you're able to just buy 10 units from a retailer, like any big like Target, any place like that, and you'll be able to get ungated on that. For all the big brands, like if you're already finding profitable stuff after going to one store, it's worth it to go ahead and get the ungate for that brand.
It's a fact. Do you just want to crank out FBM? How do you determine FBM shipping? All right, I'm gonna post the estimated FBM shipping costs in the chat, y'all. Damn, some people are on the FBM guide as we speak. All right, yeah, let's get some more people in there. Howtofbm.com. Let's get some more people on that motherfucker. When doing FBM, should I pay half for shipping or charge customer full shipping? Do free shipping, Elon. Elon, you're a sophisticated businessman. Yeah, come on, man. Bro can go to Mars, but if he doesn't know FBM shipping costs, I'm tweeting that. Men will literally change the human species.
For business credit cards, would you recommend applying for a sole proprietor or did you file an entity? I mean, whatever works, whatever is the easiest way to get you started. If sole proprietorship works, I mean, you could use I think that's regarding your social security number, right? The sole prop.
I don't know. That's a CPA question, man. Unfortunately, we're not like licensed or anything to answer questions like that.
The picks are for categories, not brands.
Yeah, you need a pick for the category, not the brand. Yeah. What are we saying when they ask for letter of approval? Don't worry about it. Just print the cash. They've always said letter of approval on ungates. Just print the cash. It's going to be a VA on the thing. Someone in Sri Lanka, probably, right? Like just print the cash. Just print the cash, right? Just remember that you are a human being in the 21st century. You are incredibly blessed, especially probably in America, right? You're smiling. You got the shades on the top there, right? Like, dude, life's good, right? God wants you to be rich. Are you all the coolest guys in your towns? Far from it. I walk around shirtless and drive a 2018 minivan that belongs to my parents. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the guru you want to be listening to on how to make money.
Thank you, Deke. I appreciate it.
Yeah, fresh cut.
How you doing?
Deke got a fresh cut?
No, me.
Sawyer did. Sawyer did.
Yeah. All right, give us a 360. Give us a 360.
Hey.
Woo!
360.
Full 360. All right.
Hey, yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey.
yes. Oh, yes.
Got the watches off, too.
That's funny.
You can also get Nike to hash an item if they have less than 10 in the event. Oh my gosh, this guy's such
What-
a genius. Oh my God.
What do you mean by
Please
print
out
the
right
cash?
now for the RA sauce? That's beautiful. Do we still need pictures to get ungated? If it asks for it, yes. If not, no. It's going to ask for it for categories, not brands.
What do you mean by print the cash? Generate the wealth.
Generate the wealth. Yep. Repeat after me. Print the FBM wealth. FBM wealth.
You
Print the FBM wealth.
look at
Yeah.
Sawyer defining one
Yeah.
euphemism with another
Turn
euphemism.
that wealth to print. Yes. Print the cat. Like similar to the Federal Reserve, print money. You buy the item when it's in stock, you sell the item on Amazon. Right? Very tactically, at its highest level, right? If you want, a lot of additional help with that, you can check the link in the description. So, I just want to I want to illustrate. For some reason, Twitter's not loading.
The plug was impeccable,
On
Miles.
the thing. Howtofbm.com. If you want to see some more young stallions winning, check my Twitter page too. I've been deploying the troops on some of these Father's Day sales. Absolutely cleaning up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I always said, sorry, that guy's reels. It's beautiful.
Lemonade in the cup. Lemonade.
Yeah.
Gatorade today.
Right.
Ooh,
Hmm.
acting as if there's no seed oils in that.
Yeah, not a
but-
one.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, how? Okay. So how? My bad. So you can only do like a brand doesn't do the category. a lot of categories are auto engaged. So for example, it's not asking for the category because you're already good for the category, but the category doesn't do every brand. Basically, what are some websites to check out for Father's Day sales? So that's a good question that you're looking for places to source. When you're a beginner, don't worry about places to source, worry about products to source, right? So look for storefront stalking and just using the reverse sourcing method to source when you're a beginner. Don't worry about like manual sourcing. Manual sourcing is very, very profitable once you know your favorite suppliers. But when you're a new seller, you don't yet know your favorite suppliers.
Yeah, SellerM's going to take a lot of that hard work from you off your hands. Find a couple good products to start with, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. There's a lot of OA sellers hanging out on those listings. And once you find one, right, use the Google feature, mass back to 10, 15, 25 different sites. Some of those you've probably heard of. Some of those you may not have heard of, right? Use Trustpilot for the ones you have not. And then just work through them all. Iterate from there what coupons you can use, discounts, discounted gift cards, cash back or not cash back, 10% off new sign-up codes, those sorts of things, customer service, and work through each of those sites. As you gain experience, you'll kind of develop a resource guide, a toolbox, if you will, of all the different mechanisms, all the different levers you have for each of those sites. For example, Dick's Sporting Goods, you have the 10% off, right? You may have any sort of sale going on. You may have a discounted gift card. Those are 3 different tools you could use to make something from 20 to 18 or 20 to 17, 20 to 16, whatever the case may be. And you iterate that across all the different sites, and then you'll have an entire repertoire of how you can change your prices away.
My bad, family. Do you guys have a goated storefront spreadsheet? Ooh, I mean, I've got one that's damn near 4 years running.
Yeah, me too.
No one's safe on it too, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the PC, Garrett. I think that's just the user.
Can you FDM a product in its own box? It's got to be a really durable thing, but you totally can. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that a lot.
Any websites? No, you can stack discounts or coupon codes basically everywhere, for being honest. But a really good example is Rack Room Shoes, where you can stack on the buy one get one 50% off with the $15 off 99 plus coupon. So you'll be able to tell based on the SKUs they're carrying. So like if a seller's carrying the type of brands you carry and their listings that are stable or going up in price, then they're making money.
What tools do you use for discount codes and gift cards? So for discount codes, I like Capital One Shopping, Coupon Birds, and Qpert. And for gift cards, I mainly just like Top Cash Back, but I've heard good things about Card Cash. I've like barely used that. I've spent like all my money I spent on gift cards is on Top Cash Back. I just like them the best.
That's a good question. I'm gonna look that up. Let's see. Anyone know what Amazon Accelerate is?
Nope.
Never. I think I've heard of it.
I think I've heard of it too.
That's one of the emails you don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the conference. Okay.
It's that and the
Not going
viability emails. They're like, you could sell more. And I'm like,
that's the best. The Amazon reps like are not bad people, but they're always recommending some like weird like new thing they're inventing.
this shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Dharmesh, that's the one that's on all the tweets.
No, that guy's a good guy though. That guy deals with a lot of flack, man. He deals with a lot of flack, but
He's like the head of Amazon sellers or something.
Yeah, let me look it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, vice president of worldwide selling. Yeah, he's always getting tapped in the tweets. Yeah. No, he responds to people too. I like that. You know,
I think Romer started that trend, is like tweeting at the Twitter people, the Amazon employees.
Yeah.
Email confirmation, yes, it does in fact work for
yep.
ungating.
Yeah, Ronald, you've been hearing us say that like the past 3 days, man. Yeah, for sure. We wouldn't lie to you guys.
How much have y'all spent on product today so far? A lot,
Not
like
enough.
30K. Not enough. Yeah.
For the prep for the FBM. I actually sent out a whole bunch of FBMs yesterday too. A big thing's coming, y'all. Here, you got the run today, or you need to run, or what?
I have to do it after this. I was gonna do it before this, but then started too late.
How many miles do you do a day?
During the week, 8.
Okay. Damn, that's
8 a day. Okay, that's a runner's hat too.
Yeah.
What retail stores are good for invoices and ungating? Any big well, no like retailers. It's all online. You want to do ungating from, but any big supplier is going to work. So like Kohl's, Walmart, etc. Microsoft cashback is legitimate. I mean, Microsoft's $1 trillion company. I'd assume it's legit. Let me look.
Any cashback is always going to be risky though, so you don't necessarily want to include all that in your margins, right? If it's a discounted gift card, yes. If it's obviously a coupon code, yes. Right? Sale, yes. Customer service discount, all those things, right? But like cashback from Rakuten or Top Cashback, those are things that you want to consider like extra, right? Icing on the cake. If it gets paid out, amazing. Go on to put it back in the business, buy something, upgrading the whatever, but don't depend on that for your margins. Kroger good for online ungating. Yeah, I mean any site's gonna work.
So I can ship FBA with post office boxes, the white ones, only if it's going through USPS, which it probably won't be. So no. And I can't edit any recommendations. You could refund the label, which you might not be able to do, or just buy shipping elsewhere, or like buy on Pirate Ship and just ship it anyway. I started the approval process last week. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Amazon influencer's cool, especially for one to get on camera. Yeah. That's like there's another cool way to make money too called TikTok Shop Affiliate, which is pretty similar to Amazon influencer program, which is cool too. Got a 6-hour free course dropping for y'all yesterday, or y'all soon as well.
Ali, for the storefront stocking question, I would say if they're anywhere from like 75 to 250 reviews, they have like a good amount of ASINs, like 50 to 100 plus, and it's mostly like OA looking stuff, like it's not a bunch of random beauty or grocery. I would say go for that.
I use the cash back I get from buying my groceries at Sam's Club. All right, shit, right? Whatever works, man. Yeah,
whatever works. Print the wealth.
Because I like the discount right away. Nah, Kohl's Cash is significant enough. You can use it on the front end too. Because otherwise you're just not going to make any money. Yeah, I mean you're not going to buy product the way you should be. You know. Oh, Garrett, we went with the M3. Been such an upgrade. Little Surface Pro. Surface is a Microsoft computer or what?
I think so.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't
questions coming out. Whatever questions y'all got for us.
You can't be skimping on your laptop purchase. It's the thing that drives the bus. You cannot be having a slow laptop.
No, you really hate to see people.
Can't be slow maxing.
No chance.
Dylan, have you been consistent with the podcast episodes lately?
Yeah. I got one coming out with Jeff tomorrow, so that'll be good. No. Jeff sends it. Like, is that his last name? I don't even know his last name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sends it. Oh yeah, exactly. What's your take on starting with FBA and then moving to FBA? Perfect way to do it. Now, don't tie yourself to one though. But yeah, that's a great way to do it.
Your in-person pod with Dylan was sick.
Oh yeah, he drove up all the way from Jacksonville, and he was, I don't know.
Yeah, so don't worry about cancels till they happen. Like, don't worry about cancels till they happen. On Kohl's, stay below 1,000 per order. And I'd say there's no.
Did you guys like kick it for the day?
Yeah, we went out to dinner and stuff after. We were just chilling.
That's so lit.
Yeah. That was the first time another Amazon person's come to Savannah and like chilled with me. Other than Jules. Shout out Jules if you're on here.
Cool.
Jules, I think, have been lacking. We haven't really seen.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, Jules been grinding.
He's too busy slanging cars.
Yeah.
But Amazon said they don't accept email confirmations, only invoices. So that's completely fine. Just keep submitting it. It'll work. There's no difference. There's really no difference, right? Walmart.com, for example, they're not going to give you an invoice, but there's certain brands that only come from Walmart that require ungating. Therefore, we know the receipts work. What category is easiest to sell without being ungated? Well, I would just get ungated, Ronald. You know what I mean? Ronald, you're in here often. You're serious. Just get ungated in whatever you want to sell, you know? Yeah, you could get free labels from the post office. Yeah, the 4x6s, which are great for the shipping labels. Hey, Miles, love the show. What up? Yeah, appreciate it, family. And then everything else you get from you can look up Flips for Miles supplies and find a guide. There are 5 other sellers besides Amazon right now. Wonder why? I'll give Amazon a call and figure out why. Damn, this private chat getting a little lit here. All right, sweet. Hope everyone has a great day. G-Body Benz is going to hit a run. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Check out the Dylan Sawyer podcast.
Hey, thank you.
Check out the Prep Talk podcast.
Bang.
5 Ox Bandits podcast. We got some new episodes going live. And check out the new video I dropped today too, guys. Just goes over like my first year selling Amazon, all the different results, numbers, etc. Appreciate everyone tapping in. See you guys soon. Yes, sir.
Send that picture.